Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder. And last episode, we had so much stuff that came up. We were able to complete a ton of challenges. We broke these 2 vases. We managed to get the microchips, which opened up the satellite array. And yeah. So now we're kind of at a point of we need to get the... I forgot I got the extra gems as well. We need to get the burn tool with the tomb. We also need to get the throne room. I'd like to still try to get the schoolhouse, but I just don't know about it. We're going to do the shelter because I'm working towards hopefully getting the archives on this run, along with the 2 file cabinet keys. Anything different down here? Okay. Radiation is still okay, I guess. Kind of wonder about that still. We're able to do data transfers. No packets. So with that satellite dish, we have a whole new set of tests we can do if we can actually get the laboratory. We also need to get the boiler room. We still got to deal with all that. There's just too much stuff. I'm sure that radiation has a thing where it's like you gotta do a particular thing to trigger the radiation. We'll go inside and we're gonna go, I think we'll start on the left. Got the den, so we need to at least get an additional gem. I don't see any bonus things in here. You got fireplace going. We could ever get an experiment with that. Locksmith already? That seems kind of early. See, we could purchase the lockpick kit. And of course we could get the special key. Beyond that, I don't know why we would want the locksmith so early. Especially since I don't think it actually can generate the key card that I'm wanting. We've just been really unlucky with that key card. I got 2 fireplaces. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. Only one statement is false. Okay, only one statement is false means that one, and this one could be true. Which means this one would be false. Only one statement is true. Kind of mean that this one here is the only one that's true, which would be a self. Yeah, I think it's the white one. Okay. They go through weird loops. At 9 gems now. I want to do the break room just so we can get the guaranteed card. We need that commissary for the burn tools. So we'll do the commissary. Okay, so we got metal detector and sledgehammer. We'll have to come back if we decide we want to buy more stuff. Haven't found a lot of keys. Okay, there's the trunk, but the trunk hallway is facing the wrong way. I want to do the drawing room because it gives us more avenues. We're actually doing pretty good gym-wise. More money. Don't see anything else here. We'll go right. Go ahead and do that hallway with trunk. Kitchen's pointless right now. We don't really need it. Mechanarium like there's no cogs. Go ahead and bust open this trunk. Okay, good. We got some keys finally. Back to the entryway, and we're gonna go the other direction. Really throwing that ballroom at us. It'd be alright if I didn't have a bunch of gems. Okay. We'll do the passageway since we do have the gems for it. So I keep seeing these, and I was thinking maybe they were like conduits for the pressure. I don't know how it'd work to get it all the way down to that bottom floor where that red door is at that I ran past I don't know how many times. Guess we'll do the patio. Okay, so we got the gym. We got the key. We don't have a shovel out here that I see. We may have to come back through. Do the courtyard. It's got a pretty good selection of paths. A lot of dig spots. Still no shovel. We'll go left. See, we could do the reading nook and get another key and guarantee that we'll get the library, because I think we had a book in there, didn't we? Ooh, pool. I'm doing the pool. I know I should have stuck with the library. We're gonna do the pool. 'Cause I need that pump room. Hey, observatory, what's your deal? We're burning through our gems quickly. I do closet instead. Play it safe. Don't remember what the observatory's benefit would be for today. We'll do the observatory. Still no magnifying glass. Don't see anything hiding around here. Diamondus Major. Nice. And Southern Cross. Glad I chose this. Got a lot more gems this time. Here's our first key. Go ahead and do the chapel. That's our first red room. We won't suffer any consequences for it. Don't see loot around here. Metal detector's not going off. Gonna go left. We could do the weight room. Again, we won't suffer any negative for it, but we get access to the lever. Or we could do the cloister, which also does the exact same thing, but doesn't use up one of our 3 uses. We'll stick with the weight room for now. Why is that here? We haven't even seen the keycard game. Why are you throwing that at us now? Okay, so we have nothing else in here. Can't go west because of the key card. Guess we're stuck going north. I'm backing out of it for some reason. There's the archives. It'd be our last red room that we could access. Then we just gotta get the laundry room. We're sheltered from the negative effect of this room as well. Okay, what file cabinet is this key for? The certain file cabinet? That one. Oh yeah, an upgrade disc. Certificate of birth? This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Clara Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd day of January in the 6th era, 1958. In witness whereof East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true as verified by its duly authorized officer of the Finn Era's Register of Persons. Lily Risen Rose was the doctor and Sarah Drivian was the registrar officer. Okay, so it's her certificate of birth. So it seems like it's important, like it might lead to information saying that she's the true heir, which we already suspect. Gonna do the nursery. Maybe we can start getting some more steps. I don't see anything hidden around here. Too many things have hidden in plain sight, and I am tired of it. Nana. So we've already perused this book so many times. I don't see anything in the beds. Nothing on the shelf. Yeah, I think it was just a banana and some future steps in here. Oh, I want to go ahead and we're going to increase shop rooms today. That's the gift shop. We haven't been in the gift shop in a while. Don't really see bonus stuff in here. We got cursed coffers, permanent addition to the shrine. That's the same box as the Curse of Blackbridge. We don't have enough money for any of this. Hey, let's go south. Using our one key. We can do the aquarium. That will also count for the nursery. One of my favorite things with the aquarium is it counts for all of them. Hey, there's another key. Really need a shovel though. Going south. There's the showroom. Do the showroom. Any good stuff in here? We got the emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Master key's back. Chronograph is back. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Still don't have enough money for it. There's the pump room. See, if we refill the fountain, it's not going to have any major effect on anything because we can access both sides without the fountain. Just need... I just noticed what happened. I can't do the boiler for this room. Oh well. Let's go ahead and we are going to refill the fountain. And then once we empty that tank, we're going to refill the tank with the water from the reservoir. We'll just go back and forth with that. Yeah, we don't want to go all the way because I think when I completely emptied it last time, it was too low. I completely emptied it. Whenever I emptied it as far as I could. I'm wondering if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe drop another 3 or 4. Because I think it was about 4 last time. Okay, so that puts that at full. That tank's full. This one can only hold 4. I think we're going to try it at that level. We can go back up to the gift shop and then the foundation and go down through the foundation and see if it's accurate. If not, let's go out through this door. What's throwing that cloister at me? Go down through the foundation. We'll come back. I need a shovel. And money. Okay, let's go see if we can actually even access it from this side. I think it rotates around when you drain it. Yeah, it's right there. Can I get in it? I can get in it. What's about to happen? We're heading towards the tunnel. We're escaping. Don't see anything around us. Sure hope I don't need any special tools. That's always frustrating. Especially since I don't have a shovel, I don't have magnifying glass. I have the sledgehammer. That's at least something. Okay, so it opened up into this area. Nothing special around here. Pretty large warehouse space. Got some books down here. Gramophone. Okay. So she was down here at some point. Oh, hey, it's the crack in the chest room. Got a gas can. Delete it. So I guess it's supposed to be another hint about the Swan Song HSS. Hey, look, there's an RPG. It's supposed to be a gun. Yeah, could be. What? Is that a rail station? So they were... This is a resistance place. Yeah, there's firearms everywhere. Ammo boxes everywhere. It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. And maybe that's all that is left for us. A long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. Steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky. Okay. Sorry. It looked like sleigh, but it says sky. Yet as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Arindia will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us, Mary. So she was down here. And there's one of those keys. So now we have another Sanctum key. Duct tape. So there are plans for the Royal Museum of the Grand City of Finn. Getaway car at 136. Escape route. White Pharaoh Marigold. Must be the names of the people. Manning, decoy car. Those exhibit. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Security doors. You know what that says right there. So that was the copy of the closed exhibit. We seek what's in the shade of truth. I hope I didn't need to read what that fine print was. What's down here? Royal Station. It's the old rail system that the kingdom used. You're here. So Finera has destroyed the old rail station. So a lot of this is still available because they didn't know where all of the lines were. We've got the Royal Station at 8, Mainway Station at 9, Forest Trains Hall at 1, and Central all the way over there. Tanner Fork keeps popping up. Rindia Station, Reffington, Dead End. That's pretty interesting train station. Platform 8. Don't see anything else down here. I won't get many more opportunities down here, so hopefully I'm not missing something. We've got bits of information here and there. We have the map, we have the key. Yeah, I hope that's it. Nothing on the chalkboard there. Oh, it just immediately took me back. Could lower the water any further. Be nice. Guess I could go ahead and lower it. I'm gonna go up here and pull that lever real quick, and we're gonna open up the next sanctum. Probably go ahead and do the Finera's one. That one we've seen so much. I will solve you. Still can't believe I ran past that tunnel so much. I rewatched some of my old footage and I did run past that open door multiple times. Don't know how far back it was open, but a few videos back I noticed it was open. Alright, go ahead and open the center sanctum. So now we got the Finera's sanctum. Okay. We know that is not right. I think there's just 4. Yeah, I had it on it. I don't know why I changed it. I gotta go back to it. See, which one was it? It was that one? And then it was foggy. I didn't change the outside. Wrong on the design? Might have been that one then. Okay. I was just wrong on the design. So we've got building here, cannons. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. And as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mount Holly Estate, Reddington, Fenris, 63080. Yes, remind and to replace the books I lost. Okay. We got another puzzle box. We read all these. After the grand realm of Fenris was established, more giant boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When tiles were pressed, all black tiles on the box turned red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turned black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. Okay, so if I click the black one, it turned red. Pretty sure it's the red one I need to get. Yeah. So I think I might have gotten it stuck again. Okay, so we need to get black. Why do those keep turning gray? We've got... None of them will change colors except for white and red. And red just changes some of these, but not all of these. Finally. That took way too long. Okay. We're done with that embarrassment. Don't really have much else in here. And we already pulled that. We can go back up. And we'll try to take the corridor and hope that it will take us somewhere where we can get like a T intersection and try to head back down south. I'd also like to go north, but we don't have any keys. And without a key card, we're gonna end up running the same problem we always run into. I just gotta make sure that I have enough steps to actually make it to a computer. That's the big important thing right now. See, from here I could go outside and come back in. It'd put us over by the shelter. We'll just go inside. If it comes down to it, we can do that. I just want to try to get us close enough to maybe the dining hall. The dining hall is important. Threw the ballroom at us again. We're low enough on gems, I think it's safe. Don't really see anything in here. Yeah, I figured it'd be locked. We go back to the archives and see if we go up from there, maybe. There's the lab. That way we can do our experiment. Oh. First time there's ever been a box in here that I'm aware of. Money. I enjoy that. Anything else in here? Don't really see anything. No magnifying glass. No additional stuff. I just realized I could put a disc in. We'll go ahead and do the experiment real quick first. Each time you unlock or bypass security door, wherever you draft a shop room, for each different antechamber lever you pull. When you draft a shop room, permanently increase your lockpicking skills, set your steps to 40, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Do the 1 gold. I mean, at least maybe get some more money. Alright. Now we gotta put this in here. I don't know why I hit that. Cloister. What are we doing with the cloister? Cloister Rhina. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from this cloister. Or Cloister Mila. Find an extra item in each bedroom you draft from this cloister. Cloister Vea. Find 8 dirt piles in each room with a fireplace you draft from this cloister. Dirt would be okay, but there's no guarantee I'll get a shovel. I like Mila and Rhina. I want to go... I don't know which one we should do. The extra items are always great. Raising your luck is also really good. I don't know what mechanic that would have as far as luck. But I feel like more of the green rooms are dead ends. I think we're gonna go Mila. Hopefully that does not come back to bite us in the butt. And then that's locked. We have no keys. Guess we'll go back down to the hallway. Go with our original plan. There's the laundry room. Luckily we had one gem. Allowance was permanently raised. I also got that bag. Okay, do we want to go ahead and run back? Guess we have no choice. This is dead end. For some reason I was like, oh, we could go off that way. No, that don't work that way. Yeah, the only other way we could go is either go back down the foundation and out through the basement area and come up outside, or go ahead and make the hard trek all the way through this place. Because we could potentially get some more keys off of the drawing room. There's still a door there. We do need to go back to the archive anyway. We're gonna go over here. Which one are you? Is it that one? Okay. March 10th, 1886. Peace. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Desolates. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, oh you cowardly coattails, in our most trying hour we clung, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Finn army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Raja had been circulating even before war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands seeking comfort and refuge while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. 1924, Desolate's princess born in exile. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolates IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin Jaeri, who, in keeping with Araja tradition, was endowed with her mother's surname. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. Tensions rise on southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbor, Araja, who has, for many generations, relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to arched areas. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Desolates be revoked. That is a clue to another one of those rooms. Because that's one of the symbols, looks like an hourglass. So that's whatever part of their sigil, and then 3 lines. Need you close. The 1958. So is her mom Lady Clara Epson? Because if it's Lady Clara Epson, that would explain why because that would have been about 30 years. So her mom would have been the right age, meaning my mom is the daughter of the Desolate Kingdom, heir to the throne. Okay, so we've got 33 steps to make it all the way down to the drawing room. So if we go weight room, chapel, observatory. Yeah, it'd have to be weight room, chapel, observatory, pool, nook, courtyard, patio, passageway, pantry. But it is just confirming what we've already been suspecting. That my character on here, the main kid on here, Simon, is the heir to the throne. We didn't even make it all the way up far enough for dinner time. We gotta deal with that when we get to it as well. I should have gone hallway. I'm going the long way. See, we could do rotunda, which can allow for it to rotate. We don't have any keys, so I'm going to just redraw the floor plan. That was not good. Yeah, I don't really see much that we can do right now. Because I could do the guest bedroom, get the steps, but it would do us no good unless we were able to get to something. The commissary just had, I think it's gems and salt shaker. Showroom has a key, but we don't have the money for that. That's rich people money. We got like 20 cents. We could do the laundry room, but it doesn't adjust anything. Like none of our stuff is high number. We could get to the gift shop, I guess. The study doesn't really have a whole lot for us. Closed exhibit would be pointless unless we could get an actual key card. Went ahead and did the bedroom. Hey, we got a key. that the only thing we have in here? So we could go up and actually open one of those doors. We're not done yet. We've got something going. Go ballroom. I think ballroom's the best bet. Because that way we can actually get 2 gems. Just in case we need the gems for something. Really pushing that rotunda. Guess we'll do the spare room. Nothing in the spare room. And it's locked. So we managed to get stuck behind 2 locked doors. See if there's anything we can buy at the gift shop, because it's supposed to give you like permanent buff stuff. See, we could do the Mount Holly tea, or we could do the lunchbox. I'm gonna go with the lunchbox. I think that will actually help us. And then maybe whenever we start doing the dining room, we can get about half of the food, and then we can maybe come back and get the other half. I'd like to try out the swim trunks, but we don't have enough money. And then there's nothing else we can really buy from here. Sledgehammer's pointless. Metal detector's pointless. Coin purse is pointless. Yeah, I'm sitting here staring at 2 locked doors. This one's locked as well. Got a computer here. We're gonna do a quick little scan. See just how badly I messed up. Do staff services real quick. I want to special order another metal detector. And then I want to remote access the security. Nope, we got everything. Well, it's not as productive as the last one that we did. But it's pretty productive, I guess. Because we got the stuff from the archives finally. And I don't think we did much of anything else. Oh, and I guess the secret room. And opened up another Sanctum door. But compared to the last one, we didn't do much, but I know we did quite a bit. We're gonna go ahead and call it. It could have been better, but honestly, it could have also been a lot worse. Still making progress. I would like to get back up into the antechamber and room 46, because I heard that I missed something in room 46, and I'm wanting to get up there and see if it's, or because if you recall in the last video, we came across the book that the original gardener did, and he was talking about some files in room 46, and I wanted to get back in there so I could find those files, see if there's any clue as to something else in there. Respectable shopping center. Because we had 5 shop rooms, because the aquarium counts as a shop room as well. Yeah, it was pretty good run. Wish it would have been better. I feel like I'm not getting enough information sometimes, and then other times it's like information overload. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next episode.